안녕하세요. 림페시 싱가포르 남자입니다. 안녕하세요, 여러분들. Yes, my new thing. Yes. So, yeah, lately I've been getting into this whole learning and playing the electric guitar thing, and been getting a lot of attention. Like, I've been getting like probably unprecedented amount of attention and views from my short videos, showing my daily progress on the electric guitar, right? And yeah, so I think I might as well just make a video to really welcome all my new subscribers to my channel, which has never been known to be a music channel. And to let you guys know me a little bit better, and to know why did I even start doing this thing in the first place, right? Yeah. In case you guys are new to my channel, welcome. And my channel is mainly so far about about life in Korea, about anti-aging. Yes, I'm 46 years old and people think I look very young, and I did have a thing or two to share about anti-aging. And my travels around the world. I started this channel when I was in Korea. I wasn't from Korea. So I've been traveling around the world a lot because by virtue of me being a professional options trader, I could just trade the market anywhere in the world. So I travel and I learn things everywhere in the world. In Japan, and most recently 2 years in Turkey. I spent 2 years in Turkey, almost 2 years in Turkey. And then now I moved here to New York City. Yes, this is New York City. I moved here about 1 month ago, so I'm really new here. Now, so why did I pick up the electric guitar? Now, the deep reason is that I'm always learning something new. If you have been following me on my social media, on my Instagram, on my YouTube, you will see that I'm always learning something new. I never stop learning. I love to have fun. I love to learn fun things. I love to improve my skills, and so I'm always learning something. Okay, that's the thing. It's not like learning a new thing is a new thing to me. Okay, like I learn all the time. Now, second thing is this. So what prompted me to pick up the guitar? Granted, honestly, the electric guitar is my bucket list item. Like ever since middle school, growing up in the 70s and 80s. Yes, I grew up in the 70s and 80s, my friend. So ever growing up, especially in the 80s, wow, like Guns N' Roses, Skid Row, and they're big. And I've always, I've always wanted to one day be able to do the electric guitar. But sadly, back then in the 80s, doing that, it's kind of like a bad boy image. I'm not exactly a bad boy image. I'm kind of more like a nerd, so a martial arts nerd actually back then. So I never took it up. So fast forward 30 years later today, after 30 years, what prompted me to suddenly take up the electric guitar then? Well, the reason is actually very, very mundane, and some people love to meme about this reason, and that is Stranger Things. Yes, that season 4 Stranger Things, the Eddie Munson playing Masters of the Puppet on top of the rooftop. Wow, that is the most heavy metal thing I've ever seen in my life, man. Like, wow, it's just so inspiring. And following that, I just made a research online, and I was actually shocked and pleasantly surprised to see that heavy metal, because of that, it's kind of making a comeback, And strangely, right now in this era, heavy metal doesn't sound as offensive as it did back then. Okay, if you guys think heavy metal sounds heavy, back in the 80s when saying fuck on TV is a big thing, man, heavy metal back in the 80s was like Satan cult. Every parents will say, wow, why are you listening to this satanic song? It's like Satan cult kind of thing. But fast forward 30 years later, 40 years later, metal music suddenly become very mainstream now. It doesn't sound offensive anymore, and I'm actually shocked. And of course, I've listened to Metallica ever since I was in my middle school in the 80s, and my favorite Metallica song was Enter Sandman. Exit light, and then my favorite band was actually Guns N' Roses, and my all-time favorite Guns N' Roses song is November Rain, still is. And my favorite guitar riff is still that part, the solo by Slash. Wow, you know, all my life I've always one day I will play that. And now at last, after 30, it's time to make it happen. So, you know, some people will laugh at me. Yeah, you're just another Stranger Things fan. Yeah, I am a Stranger Things fan. And if a drama can inspire someone to upgrade their skills, to take up a hobby, to do something more worthwhile than being on the streets, I don't see what's the problem. I don't think this is something anyone should make fun of. Anyone. If someone decides to learn the guitar because they watch Stranger Things, really congratulate them. Yeah, at least they are doing something worthwhile with their life right now. And the drama would have gone beyond entertainment and affected someone's life in a very positive way. So yeah, I do not agree with the gesturing around, you know, learning guitar because of Stranger Things. Oh, yeah, I learned the guitar because of Stranger Things. And Eddie, this is for you! Kind of thing, yeah. So, how much do I practice every day? But, you know, like you guys, if you guys have been following me on my channel, on my short videos, and I post every single day my progress on Masters of Puppet. Of course, I actually, other than Master Puppets, I'm actually practicing, like, I'm actually practicing in this song as well. Like this, you know, you guys would know this song. Man, doing so badly. Anyways, so I practice a few things actually, but Masters of Puppets, because of Eddie Munson, is something I want to get down first. And then after that, like I say, I want to do the November Rain one. But anyways, so how much do I practice every day to make that kind of daily progress? Well, like I said, I trade options from home. Also, I pretty much work from home. So I actually practice all day long. And the good thing about guitar is this. There's a limit to how much you can practice. You will come to a point where your fingers hurt too much to practice. That's when I stop. That's when I stop for a couple of hours. When it hardens back up, I start again. So I probably practice 4 to 6 hours a day. Yeah. Like just this thing, just this. Something like this, just this riff. Just this riff. Yeah. Just this. I practice like 4 hours. Just this. Just to be able to pick the right strings without looking at the strings. That's 4 hours of work. Yeah. And it's still not perfect, but I think I'm getting somewhere. That's how much I practice every day. Yeah. So yeah, I hope to make more progress and show you guys more. And thanks a lot. You know, I'm really curious what I can do in 30 days. I'm curious. You know, everybody tells me, oh, you know, try a simpler song. Yes, I will try the simpler song. But this is the song that got me into the hobby, and I want to get this down, and I think I can. And I really look forward to what I can do in 30 days time. Really, this is day 4. All right. Thanks for all the encouragement, all the suggestion, all the advice. Right. I really appreciate it. And very grateful for all of you being with me on my Limpe electric guitar journey. See you guys every single day in my channel. Annyeong.